Hello everybody and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. So between episodes, basically all I've done is put some potatoes out the front here. Changed a couple of other things inside. The alcohol section now has some pallets ready for the kegs. Of course, we have got another keg available to us and we will get another one soon. And I've rearranged that fridge so it kind of makes sense. So today I kind of want to focus on the grand reopening because we have been closed now for, well, we've been closed for one episode and some time away. So I want to get reopened and actually see some customers again because it has been a while. So I'm just going to fill the store and then we're going to reopen and then we'll just sort of keep putting things where we need to place them while people are here. But let's get some stuff on the shelves. So I think we can start by buying some things that we do not have. So if we scroll all the way down here, it's quite a long way now. We should start to see some products that we don't have somewhere. Eventually. You don't realize how many products are here until you, once you start filling this page up and you're like, wow, there are a lot of products here. So we need some green beans. I'm going to buy 2 of everything. So 1 can go in storage, 1 on the shelf. And that'll help with the restocking. So I'm going to buy 2 of all of those for now. We'll do to the whatever that beer is on the end that I've not changed the product of yet. Surprisingly, I haven't changed this product. I ought to change that. So we'll do to that beer. So then we know where we are. Let's just casually drop £1,000 to start the episode. Our money is going to get eaten. Right, what are these? Crispy potato pops. Where would they belong? Probably next to those fries. Seems like a good spot for them. We can go there. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Would let me get rid of the box for some reason. What do we got here? Some Yorkshire pudding. They could go next to them, couldn't they? It's kind of a similar kind of item, I guess. I think these are the double freezers. Yeah, I bought double freezers. I'm pretty sure I did. So we can go. So we're able to get 24 of those, and that's more than enough, isn't it? I don't think we're going to sell that many out. What do we got here? So that's a Smarties dessert style thing. So that can come this side. I say it's Smarties. I don't actually think I've got the branded version of that. I'm sure I had the branded version of that. It's clearly like a Smarties thing. I'll make sure I try and get hold of that, because I have seen that somewhere. We've got another pizza there. What is this? Goodfellas Stone-Baked Thin Margarita Pizza. Did that want to go here, then? Probably, doesn't it? So if we... let's just pause the Restockers a second, so I don't want them getting in the way. Let's move our pistachio ice cream. Let's move that to here. Our dessert freezer. And then we'll put in our pizza. Might move that one along. I don't know what this one's going to be. I haven't found a third brand yet. Apart from I think it was a chocolate one. Somebody turned it into a dessert pizza. We'll see what brand we can turn that into. There we go. We'll put Goodfellas here. So we've got a bit more realistic brand-to-brand shopping. Ah, that's an old freezer. So that one needs upgrading then. Okay, I'm going to leave this box there. So yeah, that one's fine. I think all the others might be fine. Or maybe not the fries. I think we've got a few, haven't we, that are old. So I need to replace these. So I'll leave that there, and that'll remind me to replace them. What else have we got? Some more pizza for the shelf. That's for the shelf as well. Some healthy stuff. We've got some green beans. I think I have seen somewhere. I couldn't remember which pack it was in, though. I couldn't find it again afterwards, so I'm going to have a look. I didn't download it. We can get some Green Giant ones. I can go here. Kind of makes sense. We can get some Green Giant green beans. I think there's some other veg as well. Oreos, they can go next to our ice cream. Like so. We've got a bottle of beer. That's another one of those. Is it just the beer then? I think it's just the beer, isn't it? Put that over here then. I might leave a shelf and put it there. Are there any other bottles of beer? Do we know? So I don't think we have any available to us now. Yeah, we don't have any available to us now, I don't believe. But there are, I think there's some in another license somewhere. Beer bottle, that's the 6-pack of ale, so that's different. Okay, is that the last bottled beer then? I think that's the last bottled beer, so we can sort of just spread these out a bit then. So we'll have them there, them there. Difficult to know how many of each brand to put in, isn't it? Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Let's just do that for now. And then we'll have a couple more Amstels in there. And then Heineken can come down. Sure. Why not? We'll have a whole thing of Heineken for some reason. And then actually move this one down to the bottom. There we go. Then we'll have a full fridge at least. It really doesn't make any difference, but I think Amstel might, because it's our branded beer, we'll keep the branded beer as the most popular ones to buy. The restockers can fill that up when it's time. What else have we got? I think that was it, wasn't it? So now we need to go and put these in some storage. I don't have a place specifically yet for this. This is just crazy wild storage, so I'm literally just going to put them there. I will sort through this storage at some point, but that'll be an ongoing project. I don't think there's any need to go crazy with it. Do all of that today kind of thing, because it's going to take too long. For big items, I have sorted like toilet roll like that onto a full rack of toilet roll. I think potatoes are the same over here. So for huge items, I have done that already, but for smaller items, I mean, really doesn't matter, does it? And it doesn't matter whether they're in the, for now at least, it doesn't matter if they're in sort of any kind of order, because we're not the ones dealing with it, they are. So I will very rarely come into the storeroom myself and be finding anything on the shelves. I'm hoping that once we get these going as well, we can actually have a look at the online ordering as well. Fulfill a few of those today. It's a long walk, isn't it, if you go upstairs? Might end up getting rid of the stairs. It is an optional thing. You don't have to have the stairs. Just thought, you know what, it looked nice. So I thought, okay, I'll have the stairs. And maybe even add scope for the future. Whoever modded this, it actually really works. Could we have an upstairs in our supermarket? I'd like to think it's a possibility. But yeah, if it gets too far for them to walk and we're struggling to keep things stocked, may have to just have it as one level. Okay, so that's the first batch of items on the shelves. So we got to there, didn't we? Buy 2 of those. 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 I want a refund. I wonder if the developer will ever sort that. I mean, it's been fixed with mods, as have a lot of things. I kind of think that because it's been so long since the last update, do you think the developers just kind of like, well, what is there for now for me to do? Because all of my ideas have now been modded into the game. Online ordering. I I guess pallets might have been a thing at one time, but there's just a lot of stuff that he's had ideas for, and people have just taken the roadmap and done it before he's managed to be able to do it. So where can we put wine? We wanted a separate... Probably put Bacardi over that side. So yeah, let's put wine over here. Yeah, everything he's got in his sort of plans, it's gradually being ticked off by modders. So then you have the conundrum of, can I make it better than the mod? Or do I just incorporate the mod into my game? Because whatever you do has to now be better than the mod, doesn't it? It can't be worse than the mod, because who's going to want to play the game if it's worse than the mod? They're just going to play with the mod anyway. So it does create a bit of an issue, I think, having so many mods for a game. It's a good thing to have, I'd imagine, as the developer, because a lot of people have bought this game. It's one of the most popular games always. If you look at what's being played on Steam at any one time, this is in that top 10 list most of the time. So it's doing really, really well. But I do feel like a lot of it is down to the mods now. Interestingly, that says dollars before I change it to, before we price it up. That says dollars. So what can we get for this then? 26.56. 26. We'll just go 26.50. Is this, can I price this correctly now? Okay, we're now making profit. Was that the one we weren't making profit on? I think it was, wasn't it? Remember when we weren't making profit on I think it was that keg. We weren't making profit on it. It made me basically have to try and give it away. Seems to have fixed itself somewhere along the line. Cardi, we've done that. I think this is like a whiskey or something. I guess that should have probably gone top shelf. We can go there for now. I can always rearrange some of it. Alright, is that it? I think that's it, isn't it? So we can go and get some of this stuff on some shelving. Put up there. That's a slightly big box. I think I'll probably want to... Actually, let me do that now. So I will end up forgetting. Let's put it there. Let's double shelf it. So then when I refill all, it'll do both sections. Some wine. That could probably also be double shelved. Does that need double shelving? You get a lot in there, don't you? That's the thing. Some of them you get a lot of items. They don't need as much storage. Bacardi. Could be double as well. Refrigerators. Let's just put them in. So kegs usually take up a lot of room. I know that. So I think maybe keg, 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 and keg. Alright, that's the next batch taken care of. What else have we got? So we have some unbranded cheese. We've got some Philadelphia cream cheese, bachelor's tomato cuppa soup, some Uncle Tony's rice, because I haven't branded this one either. I haven't branded that sugar. So there's still a lot of items that need branding. I'm going to get all of these, and then it'll just leave the... Just leave that section there. I didn't realise how many items I need to put in the shelves. Right, this sugar. So this is the sort of sugar and everything else aisle. So I guess here in this middle shelf, probably cane sugar. Might I think there are different. I think you can either change this product to something else entirely, or there is a different brand of it. somewhere. Where could this go? This is kind of like a washing detergent thing, is it? It's a stain remover, so you're going to put that over here, aren't you? Some aerial stain remover. Yeah, I've seen some products that just changed. I think so it was some food, I think, but they changed it. You know those like shower gel packs you often get people at Christmas time and stuff like that, where you get a shower gel in it and maybe some deodorant or something like that, and there's the female equivalent or something as well. And so I've seen a few of those knocking around with it. Just change the product entirely, and you can have something different on the shelves. But I might do that with the occasional item. Like, we've got a lot of sugar, so changing one of the sugars. I think I saw some toys as well. You could get like a... I can't remember what it was now. It might have been Lego or something like that. So we could have some toys or something instead. Are we missing something here? I don't think we are we? Where would we put these? I guess these would go over here as well, wouldn't they, with the wash powder? I think that raid is in the wrong place, isn't it? So we've got some sort of... We've got bleach here, which kind of doesn't belong. Might move the bleach over there. I was just looking at this, and it didn't seem... This is washing, but... Yeah. Whatever bleach that is can go over there. That hand soap could probably move its way over there. But yeah, raid doesn't really belong here either. Let's put that over by the bleach. There we go. We could put that hand soap over there, but let's leave it for now. Alright, so we've done that. That can go there. We've got some ski yogurt, which can go over here. I think there's one more yogurt to buy after this. So when we get that yogurt, I'll split that between the various different types all the way down this fridge. But 30 is enough for now. Uncle Tony's rice can live next to Uncle Ben. Might as well go here. It's like being in Aldi or Lidl, isn't it? Uncle Tony's rice next to Uncle Ben's. We've already put that on our shelves. That on our shelves. We haven't put this on our shelves. It can go down there somewhere. Philadelphia. Now, I should be able to price all of this from my computer as well now. So we shouldn't have to walk around repricing everything. Is that all you get on there? Is that enough, or do you think we should invade the... Ooh. See, 8's that number where I like to double... I like to double shelf, because you could easily sell out of 8. If somebody comes along and buys 3 or 4, by the time the restocker gets here, because they're going to be busy elsewhere... For now, I'm going to go down here with it. We will have a double stack there. I wonder if you can get bigger capacity fridges yet. Something I've not looked for. I would assume, if you can't, surely you will be able to soon. Cup of soup. Is this a cup of soup type of aisle? I think this is a cup of soup kind of aisle, isn't it? It's more or less where you would find it, probably. Let's have it on the end here somewhere. Have it there and there. What else have we got? That's a cup of soup again. Let's put that there. More of that we've already done. This looks like washing up liquid. Which I guess is that kind of thing as well. They both look like washing up liquids, so we'll keep this like the washing and washing up section. More Philadelphia, and that's more of that. Right, let's go and whack some of these on the shelves. 20 minutes into the video, and I've barely got things on the shelves yet. It's slightly concerning, because I was hoping we'd had a full day of opening today, which we still will. I'll just trim the video if need be, or let it be a really long one. Get plenty of yogurts, that's fine. Sometimes these things just take time. It's probably the thing that takes the longest in the game is getting, if you have a big restock and start moving stuff around, it does take a lot of time. I've put quite a few hours in for the last couple of videos. If you add up all the hours that I've done off camera as well, probably about 10, maybe a few more hours in total, just to make a couple of videos, because of the amount of different things I've had to change around, and a lot of it as well as gathering mods, which is obviously not part of the game, but it's part of the game for me now, is, you know, gathering different textures and stuff, and you have to go and find them and put them in, and although it's a relatively simple process, and by the time you're watching this, there should be, if you're struggling, I put a little video out. It's only about 3 minutes long or something like that. That explains how to put textures in the game. So if you're watching this and you're like, I have no idea how to get these products into my game, I think some people were a bit confused with the, because there's a textures mod, and then you need to download the texture packs, and it's a little bit more involved than the normal mods. So the normal mods, usually you get a file, you put it in either BepInEx plugins, or you put it in your MelonLoader mods folder, and that's it. You just put it in and it works. With the textures, you have to get the mod, and then you have to start putting textures in different folders to make the mod work. It's a relatively simple process, but if you have no idea what you're doing, it can be a bit daunting. But there should be a video already out on the channel, so go and have a look for that, and it will tell you exactly what you need to do. Because I did have quite a few people in the comments asking how to do it, and I tried the best I could to give you like a step-by-step guide, but it's sometimes easier to watch it be done than to read it. So if you are struggling, go and check that out. Okay, did I buy everything there? I think I bought everything there, didn't I? Find out in a second. All right. These are our PlayStation games. Well, we got Mortal Kombat. Wow, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that for a long time. Bit of Mortal Kombat in the window here. Look at that. Doesn't that take you back? Well, it takes me back anyway. It is interesting that they are in PS2 cases, though. The mod for that is, I think it's like PS1 games for boring books or something, because whoever made it found all the books a bit boring and decided to make a mod that we could have some nice PlayStation games in. Really like it. Used to play, I didn't have Spyro, but I used to play the demo of that. When I was little, I used to get the magazine, and it came with a demo disc. I used to live on those things. Once a month, get a demo disc. Used to have about 6 games on it or something. Used to keep me occupied for a fair while, actually. I probably used to play it most of that month, and then the next one would come out. And then obviously my favourite ones out of those demos I used to get for birthdays and Christmases, etc. Those were the days. Though it's much easier now. So much easier just to download your game, isn't it? Than, ooh, Crash Bandicoot. So much easier just to download your game and be playing it in minutes rather than having to go out to the store, and you used to have to go to Game or somewhere like that, or Game Station. Or supermarkets, I suppose. I used to get a lot of games from supermarkets. Grand Theft Auto, the original. Ooh, the collector's edition. To if this mod carries on, I suppose we could start selling high-end games. Maybe we could start selling... When GTA 6 comes out, maybe we could get that on our shelves. That is going to bring in the customers. People will be queuing outside to get GTA 6, won't they? Hopefully we can get that on our shelves as well. Is that all of them for now? There are more, but they're in the next, or the one after's product license. So we shall get them when the time comes. What have we got here? Some Pat Pat. I don't know what Pat Pat is. It looks like dog food. It's new. It's got a huge box, which I don't like, but old. That can go in our washing detergent area. Fortunately, Bold is going on the shelf the wrong way around. So I can't remember which mod pack that has come from. I believe it's a UK one. I don't know which one, and the box seems to have glitched to me. Put it in the... That's weird. Why's the bin there? That's weird. So the bin resets every time. Because I moved this at the end of the last video and put it over here. Let's put it over here again for the restockers. Yeah, for some reason, so the bold is the wrong way around. So if you're watching and this... If you recognize that from your mod, I'm sorry, I can't remember which mod it is or which texture pack it's come from. Yeah, the bold is the wrong way around. I'm sure the customers will still find it, but... I did get contacted by a mod author, though, in the comments last week, who asked if I wanted anything making for the game, so... I don't know if I've not heard from him since, but what's this? Soft cleanser with bleach. That's like a toilet wipe thing. That can come over here then, can't it? Keep surfaces clean. Yeah, he contacted me and said, you know, if there's any textures you want making for the game, let me know. So I gave him a few. I've not heard back anything yet, but hopefully somebody's out there making a few textures for us, which would be nice. Good to have that kind of thing. But just remember, if you are using some of these mods, make sure you endorse them in Nexus Mods, if that's where you got them from. And support the mod authors, because they put in an awful lot of work. I mean, I know they get some enjoyment out of it as well, and they get to use them and things like that, but you know, it is time consuming. Actually, let's make this all the way along there. It's very time consuming. They put in a lot of effort for our enjoyment. Sometimes they don't always get the thanks they deserve. So all of the mods, at least, are in the description of my videos for you to check out. But I just want to say thank you to all of them that I am using. I won't name all of you. I don't have your names to hand, but if I ever do, thank you very much, because obviously it's helping my channel out as well, because I know there's been a peak of interest since I've started using mods, and don't think that I haven't appreciated all the hard work that's gone into making them. So it's nearly been half an hour, this video, and we haven't even started it. It's insane. Some of this video may have been cut out. I think I'll probably, which you'll already know if I've done so, I might have edited some of the putting onto the shelves and stuff. Because otherwise this is going to be a super long video. Which I don't mind, super long videos, but I know sometimes it's a lot for somebody to take in, you know. If you're clicking on a video and you see it's like an hour long, that's a commitment. And I know not everybody has that sort of time or even attention span to see an hour-long video. We're on the home stretch. I think we can probably... Right, I think we can probably open. Only got one... Got no Spyro in stock. Why have we got no Spyro in stock? That means Spyro is still sat outside somewhere? Aha! There's Spyro. Spyro in stock. We can probably now think about opening though. So let's just go to my statistics thing and hopefully... So nothing lists yet then. So maybe you have to have a day at it before things list. It'll tell us what's not got a price. So, wow, dog food costs £30.54. Wow, I mean, I guess dog food's... I don't have a dog, but expensive in this country, but I don't think many people would be spending £30 on dog food, would they? Putting the prices in here does not seem to work. Well, it kind of does, but it goes weird, and I've no idea what I'm putting in. £30. No, that's gone completely wrong. There we go. That's done it. I don't know what was going on there. £2 for cat food. £3.85 for that one. We'll go £5 for that. £10.50. Now, I'm assured that this will work. I am going to go and check the shelving once we've opened up. £8 for that. Oh, we're selling the PlayStation 1 games for £8 a piece. Wow. These are classics. We should be selling them for more. $11.30 for Dino Crisis. Not a particularly big seller. You would think GTA would have the premium price, wouldn't you? But fair enough. Oh, it's done it again. So I think you just have to press on it and then... £8.60. Yeah, I think you just got to press on it and go. If you make a mistake, come out of it and do it again. £9.50. £9. £12.70. £9.20. £60. It is a quicker way, I think, when you do a mass product influx, as we've just done. I think it is a quicker way of doing this. Really? Could you imagine? Cream cheese, and somebody says, oh, that's 20 quid, mate. £20 for Philadelphia cheese? They really... I don't know. Somebody needs to come along and rebalance the economy a bit. Because even if this is in dollars, that's a lot. I mean, I know it's a mod. I don't know what that product was originally, so maybe it's an expensive product that's just been changed for a real-life cheaper one, but... Like, you're almost paying what you're paying for this Grand Mariner whiskey. You're almost paying as much for Philadelphia cheese. In what world are you buying whiskey for the same price as Philadelphia cheese? That's crazy. This is 13. That can be 2. That can be 6. That can be 10.30. Can be £9.80. 3 more, and then we can open. That can be £6.95. £9.20. You'll notice sometimes I actually go market value, sometimes I just go, but I really do just type in a random number. If you're wondering why on earth does he sometimes put close to market value, sometimes nowhere, I just put in a random value. Gives us some more random money and stuff like that. I don't care. As long as we're close enough to it, we're not really setting ourselves short, I don't think. Right, I think we can think about opening, can't we? So, let's refill all. It's going to cost us 8,000. We can't afford that. I'm just going to whack a few things off. I'm going to spend most of the money, though. And then we've got full stock, although we won't have much. What else can we get rid of? That can come down a bit. What's expensive here? About 1,000 over. Don't need 12 of those, do we? Knock that down a bit. Take that down a bit. That off a bit. Come down some. We're close. Okay, I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to take a small loan for the rest. We'll just take the 750 loan. Oh, no, I didn't mean to press that again. Oh, I didn't mean to press that again. That was a mistake. No. Okay, there we go. So we can now purchase. We have reasonable full stock of most things. The restockers can now be unpaused if I press the right one. There we go. That's the end of the restocker. So they're going to do that. Unfortunately, we've got some stuff that's come outside, and I don't know why. Why have we got a load of products come outside? They've all got places on the shelves. Okay, so something has gone wrong there. Are they all items that went upstairs, I wonder? Okay, something's gone wrong there, but we'll leave it. I'll fix it between videos. Not sure what's going on there. So we can open, I think. All right, new orders are available. Check your PC. Let's have a look at this. Let's fulfill an online order, shall we? So all we have to do is come into Supermarket Online, and we can accept an order. So everybody lives in New York, so apparently we're in New York. Somebody's got some expensive orders, haven't they? So that immediately, $135. Hopefully they convert that into pounds. Let's take their order. So what happens then is we drop our computer where it is. And in the top left-hand screen, you can see our shopping list. We get a box, and we basically go and do some shopping. So I can find my way around our store. So they want a peanut butter. They want 2 packets of salt and vinegar crisps, which are over here. 1 and 2. What else do they want? They want a Law coffee. They want a bottle of vodka. They want some potato waffles. I do like this mod. This works really, really well as well. It is planned for the game, but this has been quite nicely executed. They want an Uncle Ben's rice. I think it's that one. Kellogg's cornflakes. It's a shame they don't put the shopping list in order of my store. I'm a bit all over the place here. Refrigerators. Some mashed potato. It's constantly back and forth. At least it gives us something else to do, though. I do like that fact. So now, you know, we can serve people. We can do a bit of restocking. And we can do some online orders as well. Chicken leg. I think that's in this fridge here somewhere. I think that's it there, isn't it? Well done. Okay, now we just go and put this in the post box outside. And then that is order complete, I believe. There we go. So that order was shipped and has gone away. Let's collect our computer. They're coping okay. We'll open in a bit. There is one thing that I am going to do. This is a fairly new mod, but we're going to test it out. We're going to put some signs up. So we're going to have bakery here. So we know exactly where everything is. And so do our shoppers. So we're going to have the bakery section over there. I think this is the, what is this, pasta oils and sauces aisle. I guess we could either put it above or you could hang it above here. So what you do is you look, press the key, and then, so we're going to call this pasta. We'll go pasta slash oil slash sauces. And there you go. So that hangs above there. So quite a nice, it has quite a nice feature. Hopefully at some point we can, at the moment I don't think there's anything you can do. We can customize the sign to make it look different and, you know, look how we want it, type sort of thing. But I have the lights coming at 1 o'clock. That must be still left over from that that mod showcase I did. So I'm pretty sure I changed it back to 5, didn't I? We'll call this games. Cereals, sugar, and spreads, we'll call this one. Doesn't really matter, of course. They're not. It's generally for our benefit. They're not using them, are they? Alcohol, I could put this one on the... What did I do with that one? Yeah, I'll put this one on the wall. Go. So what it does is it pauses the game while you do these. I'll go hole. I suppose in real life they would actually name spirits or beer and wine, wouldn't they? But let's see. So we've got that. I have washing over here. I guess this is cleaning, or at least for now it's cleaning. A bit weird having you shampoo here now, actually. That probably needs moving around somewhere. Cleaning. Toilet rolls. We'll have that sign about there for pets, I think. Pet food. Confectionery, tea, coffee, and confectionery. I think that covers both sides of this aisle. So, tea, coffee, confectionery. Kind of works. It's just the freezer section then, isn't it? And then I think we'll open up to help out our friends there. So we've got... Thank you for walking through me. We'll call this section... eggs / cheese. Kind of, I don't know, meat, I guess. Meat and... I'll pretend freezer meat, so I'll just call it meat. Meat, and these are water, milk, juice. And then we've got... Call it drinks over here, I think. Drinks. And then, like a general freezer. So we'll do pizzas and dessert, maybe. No, not new sign. Hang on. There we go. So we'll go pizza, chicken, desserts, veg. We'll do a whole sign for that, because I'm just realizing we've got quite a lot of top on. Got quite a lot of signs. I don't know what it's going to do for the frame rates, so... At least we've got signs, though. It looks a bit more authentic. Good day, sir. £5.60. Thank you very much. What are you paying with? £2.36. I think I actually gave you more there because I pressed the wrong thing, but never mind. Enjoy my money. What are you paying? That's fine, thank you. Card, £65.10. Ooh, Grand Theft Auto. Enjoy, sir. You might be about 25 plus years, 26 years, 27 years, something out of date, probably more than that. But I'm sure you'll enjoy it. What happened here? What are you? 101. 101 pounds 30. I didn't even see him give me the card. Uh, 89 and 75. Ooh, another game is going. What are we going? Ooh, Marvel versus Capcom. Everybody wants the games. Be interesting to see if the Restockers can keep track of everything now. Now the store's so big, I think I might need to buy the 4th Restocker and then maybe even think about hiring the extra ones that we can access. £3.96. I don't know why I gave the change so weirdly there, but why not? Store is busy. Even now I can see people coming in. I don't know when we crossed the line, but we did indeed cross the line of closure quite some time ago, I think. So, ooh, Dino Crisis, another game gone. 54.65, which is about the price of a current day game. Look how much you used to get. Oh wow, this is going to be expensive. You just bought 3 things of Philadelphia. Most of your price here. £10.30. No, not £10.36. £10.30. Still need to put some lights in. I might use... The frame rates have really dropped, I've noticed. The more... I think as we were putting the signs up, it wasn't doing great. It looks a bit rough in places, occasionally. I just have like a little stutter. I don't know if that's coming through on the video. Apologies if it is, but I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I might maybe make it constantly daytime. It would alleviate the need for putting the lights on and things like that. Might help a little bit. Might also look at reducing some of the mods that I'm using. Some of the ones I don't really use. They don't really need to be running, so... Every little helps in frame rate world. What are you... Have you bought 3 copies of the same game? What on earth happened there? What was that? £3.55. Why did the lights flick on and off? How bizarre was that? I think we've got a ghost. What happened there? Why did that happen? Was that the game's way of saying, hey, you've been open for too long. It's time to close. Don't forget to close. What was that? I mean, I heard it flick on and off about 3 or 4 times. What was that? Very weird. I'll tell you what that was. Very weird. I think this is the final customer. Very dark over here. Maybe it was a customer. Maybe they came over and said, I can't see a thing over here. How am I supposed to buy anything? I will try and get that sorted between the episodes. Yeah, I'll try and improve the frame rates if I can by getting rid of a few things. Maybe making it day all the time. We'll see if that works. So between episodes, I'll restock as much as I can. And maybe sort these freezers out as well for bigger ones. Put some lights up. And then we'll be ready to keep working towards whatever we need to work towards. People have been buying the potatoes, which is good. Need to sort all this out as well to end the day. I think this will look a bit crazy because we've spent a lot and done a lot and stuff all in the same day, but we still did okay there. I made £8,000 there. 8,000. We had 106 customers. Wow. That's more like it. More like it. Milk has gone down. We'll sort that out in the next one. Yeah, I'll fix some of those issues. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode. It has been a bit of a longer one than usual. Hope you've enjoyed my company. If you have, make sure you leave the video a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.